Hello, my wonderful fishing friends. Your resident angling expert is here with another crucial forecast to help you land that trophy catch. Today, we're diving deep into the fishing conditions for the 29th of December 2025 across our beautiful Australia. Now, some of you might be thinking, it's late December, isn't it just too hot? Well, my friends, this day is shaping up to be truly special, offering some fantastic opportunities, but with a couple of key things we need to pay close attention to. Get ready, because understanding these conditions will put more fish in your net. All right, my friends, let's talk tactics for the species that are going to be biting with some serious gusto. First up, the mighty Yellowtail Kingfish. These oceanic powerhouses absolutely thrive in our warmer summer waters, and December is prime time for them. You'll find kingfish turning up off the coast in huge numbers and even venturing into our larger river systems and harbours like Sydney Harbour. Focus your efforts on areas with strong current and structure, such as main harbour points, offshore reefs, jetties, channel markers, and any concentrations of baitfish. These kings are aggressive, so be ready for a fight. On what to catch them, live baits like fresh squid, yellowtail, or slimy mackerel are absolute kingfish magnets. If you're into artificials, surface poppers, diving hard-bodied lures, and jigs worked aggressively will certainly get their attention. My little trick? Keep a keen eye on the sounder for bait schools, because where there's bait, there are kings. Next, let's talk about the delicious King George whiting. These feisty bottom dwellers absolutely love the warmer summer waters, making late December an excellent time to target them. You'll find them active in shallower areas, especially over clean sandbanks, lush seagrass beds, and along the edges of estuaries and sheltered beaches. They love those slightly warmer, cleaner waters. For tackle, a light spinning outfit with a small, sharp hook is perfect. As for bait, small pieces of pippies, worms, or peeled prawns are incredibly effective. A small paternoster rig fished lightly is often all you need to tempt these delicate eaters. Remember, finesse over brute force is the key with whiting. And for some serious, hard-fighting action, let's talk about the ever-present Dusky Flathead. Various species of flathead are abundant in Australian waters during summer. These masters of camouflage are often lying in wait on sandy or muddy bottoms in estuaries, bays, and protected coastal waters, target drop-offs, the edges of weed beds, and areas where currents create small eddies, as these are prime ambush points. They love slightly deeper water during the middle of the day, but will venture shallower during dawn and dusk. A medium light spinning outfit is perfect. Soft plastics, especially those mimicking small baitfish or prawns, are incredibly effective. Work them slowly along the bottom with a hop, pause retrieve. That's the ticket. Now let's break down the conditions for our 29th of December. The weather forecast for much of Australia looks generally warm and pleasant. Daytime temperatures across areas like Sydney will range from around 20 to 24 degrees Celsius, with general Australian temperatures potentially climbing to 28 degrees Celsius in some spots. Nights will be mild, holding around 17 to 19 degrees Celsius. We're expecting 0 millimeters of rain for most of the country, meaning clear skies for your angling adventures. Wind will be light to moderate, generally from an easterly direction, picking up to around 11 miles per hour in the afternoon in places like Sydney. Atmospheric pressure is expected to be relatively stable across many regions. However, a crucial heads-up for my Queensland mates: there's a flood threat looming, with heavy rains and tropical deluges predicted between Christmas and New Year's Eve, potentially impacting fishing conditions in central and northern Queensland. Always check your local forecast before heading out. When it comes to water temperature, we're firmly in summer territory. Coastal sea temperatures around major cities like Melbourne, Perth, and Sydney are expected to be comfortably warm, averaging around 19 to 22 degrees Celsius. The broader forecast even indicates abnormally warm ocean temperatures across Australia for the summer of 2025 to 2026. This warm water increases a fish's metabolism, making them more active and more inclined to feed. However, on the hottest days, some freshwater fish like Murray cod might retreat to deeper, cooler water, around 5 to 8 meters. But for our coastal species, this is the magic number for summer activity, kicking their metabolism into high gear. As for a bit of lunar wisdom, on December 29th, 2025, we will be under a waxing gibbous moon. The moon will have an illumination of around 70 to 77% and will be about 9 to 10 days old. Many anglers, myself included, believe that a waxing gibbous moon, as it grows towards the full moon, often correlates with increased fish activity due to stronger tidal movements and the moon's light influencing feeding patterns. So the cosmic conditions are looking favorable. Putting it all together, my friends, it'd give the overall biting activity for most of Australia a solid good to excellent. The warm summer waters, increased fish metabolism, and a favourable waxing gibbous moon all point towards an active day on the water. However, for those in the affected parts of Queensland, the potential for heavy rains and flooding might make the bite capricious to weak in those specific areas, so plan accordingly. So there you have it, fellow anglers, my comprehensive forecast for the 29th of December 2025. I wish you all tight lines and ni vusta ni cheshui. May your nets be full and your spirits high. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you found this helpful, and drop a comment below. What are your plans for fishing this coming week? Have you had any luck with kingfish or whiting lately? Share your wisdom with our community.
Happy fishing, and I'll catch you on the next one.